Right, okay, so let's just have a look at the pretty dire state of the board right now for us. This could be a very quick game, actually. I'm kind of concerned it's going to be over in a second, because I'm going to play for something quite aggressive this round. I just want to first highlight the attack he went for against Anwei, which was very unusual. He went for infantry and a fight against my 4, essentially infantry. Actually, I think it was infantry. I sometimes count artillery as infantry on defense, just for easy calculating. But yeah, it was a very iffy fight that. Like, it could have very easily gone bad for him. It was about 50% to conquer. He had slight odds, I guess, but that was very unusual, and he got a really nice battle, though. He only lost 1 infantry going for that, so Japan at this point is going to be extremely slow. And he's pushed forward with the remaining fleet in the Pacific, so it's very unusual play, but it's working out for him. I think the dice are definitely favouring him on some of these fights. And what's scary is I will take these. He stacked Ukraine, and I'm going to take it because I've got odds on it. It's 80% to win the fight, 60% to conquer. So I've got to take the fight. I have to. I'm behind already. I'm behind by a considerable amount already. So I have to take it. So if this fight goes badly, then I think the game could be over very quickly. So slightly worrying, but we've got to take, I think, our chances here and just see what we can do. So what I might do is just set up for a secondary. Hopefully we take it, but if we don't, I can maybe set up for a secondary hit and just try and hit it again next round possibly. But yeah, very scary, very scary. I don't like buying tanks, but I can't really call the play here. It's very strange. It's not terrible play. It's obviously working. Just a few unusual moves, really. He bought a transport here. I should probably review this. 3 transports. So he's doing a 2-ocean approach, as of now anyway. He sacked his transports to get some troops into Morocco, which, okay. Slightly wasteful. Yeah, this is a good move though. I don't like this. I'm not sure if I'm not going to calculate the odds on Germany's turn, but it does make things awkward for me expanding. I'd like to obviously have free reign in the Pacific, so he's not going to give that to me. Particularly with this moving forward, I've got eight Russian troops to deal with here, which is very uncomfortable. And with no, actually, yeah, I might have to do like a triple landing here possibly and go. Oh, this is so weird. Anyway, yeah. So actually, my opponent's it's unusual play, but I think it's working nicely for him so far. So we shall see. But yeah, I'm just thinking maybe 2 tanks here. I could go. I think I'll go 2. Yeah, we can do some kind of playing. I'll put some guys in Karelia, I think. 2 tanks give us a bit more hit, because I will lose tanks this round, guaranteed. Okay, well, we'll do this 9 and 2, I guess, and we'll just set up a big counter-attacking for round 3. Don't really want to go for this attack, but I will. Let's just quickly grab these transports. Yeah. Oof. I guess we just hit Libya here. He's not got enough to... He's probably not got enough to wipe me out with what he's got in Egypt, so we'll do that. So 2 transports. Could hit the destroyer here. It's a 50-50. If I win the fight, it does mean these... Again, there's nothing that can hit my... I'm going to take that fire, actually. I'm going to take it. So if I kill a destroyer, I've got 2 subs here that have got nothing that can hurt them, so it kind of really slows everything down in the Atlantic, so we'll take that. He's actually online, okay. God, this is a scary bloody fight, dude. So make sure I've count this right. It's a 13 essentially infantry, 4 tanks, 2 fighters, anti-airgun. Yeah, we're good. I don't really make any profit either. It's like a 1.6 IPC profit if I was to win, on average. So it's just a crap fight, but I've kind of got to take it, to be fair. So I guess we're going all in. See what we can do. I think that's what I can really do across the board. Again, my options are pretty limited, so fingers crossed. I will say it's my birthday today, actually, so I hope the dice are listening. Because Just show me mercy in Ukraine. Okay, season 10, come on. Big rolls, big rolls. Okay, nothing so far. Okay, unfortunate. It's kind of disappointing. That would have been really nice actually having 2 subs free in the Atlantic with nothing to hit them. We'll do the big one last, obviously. Libya. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna get like 2 planes downed here. I just feel the rolls coming in. Okay, come on, be nice. Okay, good. So big hits. 3. That's pretty big hits. I'll take that. That's not bad. Okay, so minimal rolls back. 3, 4, 5. Good rolls back. That's actually really nice for us. I'm just going to recount this now based on what just happened there. So that's actually really good, I think. So it's now 4. Very good. Very good. So I'm going to press on here, obviously. Okay. Not quite the rolls I was hoping for in the second round, but still. 3. Ooh, big hits back as well. Keep pushing. Okay. Okay. I have to say that went far better than I expected. That was a huge, huge battle for us. Wow. This game has been like already super unusual. We've got nothing in range of Ukraine, unfortunately. I've got 1 bomber in range. That's the only thing I can support with. Although on the plus side, he can only hit me with 5 units. So actually, I don't think he takes that fight anyway. Let's drop you off here. Let's go. Let's just go all in here then. Max out. Want the biggest pressure coming forward as possible. Also glad I bought 2 tanks specifically because that's replenished our numbers completely. Back up to our normal number, which is good. I think the main thing from that, we killed 2 Russian fighters and didn't lose a single plane on our side, so that's just going to help us out enormously on getting a forward stack here. I think a Karelia stack is possible in the near future here. If we can figure out the situation in the Pacific and kill off all these Russian troops hanging about, we may be able to free up some Japanese fighters possibly and try and think about a Karelia Caucasus stack early here. But no, that was really good, really good. Very happy with that fight. Let's try and just try and bully him now because he's not got the planes to really trade anything off. So 2 to Belarus to avoid getting traded. We've got 5 here in a second, and this is just not good to attack anyway. Awesome. I'll leave the 1 anti-air in Berlin just so we can reinforce something inevitably when he starts shipping in. For now, it's fine. Okay, let's go with that. So that was a huge round for us. I'm glad I went for the attack. So now 138, 151. So it's looking more like it was, or more like it should be, in a normal kind of game. And unexpected, we've got a Ukraine stack off, which I wasn't expected to have at the start of round 2 generally this game, given what happened in Japan. But yeah, looking good. Okay, back up now. Back up. Come on, let's get a win. Let's get a win. Okay, we're back for Japan 2 against Valky. So let's just have a quick look at what he bought for round 2 UK. He's gone for a fleet in the Atlantic. Initially looking at this, I'm kind of disappointed. I guess he could reinforce from here as well, but if the sub wasn't here and he didn't reinforce, I would definitely have a go at that fleet because it's only a carrier defending 2 transports because the fighters can't hit the sub. But it's not going to work. He's going to kill my sub this round, so that's unfortunate. But yeah, so landings are imminent. What else has he done? Karelia. Oh, he bombed it. Okay, fair enough. And London and Russia. Okay, so for Japan this round, I think I'm going to go. I can't really buy. Well, I suppose I could buy a transport, couldn't I? Kind of torn what to do. I think basically I've decided I need to kill these Russian troops. That's the priority for this round as Japan. I think I could probably get odds on the fleet in 52. I don't have many ships in range, but I've got a lot of planes in range. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got I think pretty much all my air force. I think my entire air force is in range of 52. The problem though is I need to clear this. This is more of an issue right now. So yeah, I think we're going to go two units here, which is risky again, but I've got to. I think just heavy air support and try and wipe that. I guess we're going to be lucky to probably take it. But if we can at least kill the units there, that's going to be the main thing, and then I can move the majority forward here. We should be able to stack this, I'm hoping. It won't be a big stack, but I'm hoping we can stack it all the same. Shouldn't we get some good rolls here? But anyway, just got to keep the Russians away from the coastline, because these are all the valuable territories. So, okay, my game plan I think was I was going to grab this transport. I'm not going to go to Australia. I think I need to keep my fleet fairly close to Japan just for the time being. I think I'm going to go to probably Burma first of all. Just try and push these ships away a bit, and then maybe even go to possibly Africa. But I at least get the option from 36 to go back to Australia, depending on how the US Navy moves around. So we'll see. But let's go for that. Just questioning my buy here actually. Is that better? I think it probably is better. I'm going to be sitting in 62 obviously. We've got 3 transports going to Buryatia. We're picking up 6 ground, so actually, yeah, that works out pretty perfectly. We're going to have maximum. And I've still not picked up the guys from Philippines yet. Okay, let's go for that. Not too much danger, I don't think. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 defenders with 36. They can attack with 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, just 4. The UK can only attack with 3. These 2 ships and the plane. Bomber's not in range if I take Burma. So, yeah, that looks good to me. Let's go with that. I normally go for transports before complexes in Japan. I like to get transports moving around the board. I think complexes are fine to come in later. Just it's important to get the expansion transports moving. It's going to be a bit trickier this round, obviously, because we've got some pressure from the US, but we'll do what we can. Anyway, let's go for this. Let's land all the troops with battleship, I assume. Yeah, let's just go heavy. Let's go heavy. Let's grab this, I guess. Could go. Yeah, let's just do that. Make it sure. And then I think 1, 2, 3. I've got to be careful where I land here. Let's grab that as well. So definitely here. That's probably more comfortable doing it that way. Definitely bomber goes there. I kind of want 1, so 1, 2, 3. Where can you safely land? Let's go check the odds on some of these actually, just to make sure we're as strong as we can be. That gives me a 90% to conquer Buryatia, which is pretty good. So let's just check the odds on Anway as well. So I've got 3 defending infantry, 2 attacking. If I was to do that, yeah, I'm gonna just risk it. I need that extra fighter, I think, just to shore this up, and we can land possibly somewhere. We could just land planes in Manchuria, maybe. It's too dangerous to attack for any planes here. It's just a suicide mission. They might be able to kill one of mine if they went for this, but they'd lose their own. So yeah, that's fine. Let's just go for that. Probably move 4 here. I guess what's nice, in a sense, from the Russian side now, there is only 1 plane. There's no tanks remaining for Russia, so any blitzes through to China is not going to happen now, which is good. So that's something, one less thing to worry about. Okay, let's send this, I think. Might as well bombard as well. Let's do it. And Japan's safe from this attack as well. They've only got, well, 4 essentially attackers versus more. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Should be more than fine. Let's roll. Let's do Burma first. Let's do the smaller one first, and we'll go to Anway and Buryatia afterwards. Good, nice and clean. Okay. we have to do variation next. So fingers crossed we can take this. Great start. Not good follow-up, that's fine. Okay, we're okay. Nice. No hits back. Oof, big rolls in defence. That's unfortunate. I would like more than that escaping that fight, but still, it's cleared at least. Alright, so this is the big one. I just want to kill the units. I don't necessarily need to capture the territory, just kill the units. And don't you dare roll 3. 3 hits back, please don't. Okay, it's dead. 1 hit back. Nice. Okay, cool. Well, the Russians are dead on the front line, which is good, so Japan can breathe somewhat now. So let's just think about placement here. I think I probably want to go for... Where's going to be best for this? Obviously go there. I'm going to leave this leave this infantry in Thailand because I want to pick him up with this guy. I might just put 1 back on Japan actually and do this instead. Bomber. I'm just thinking actually because of... yeah, let's go up north. Let's go north, that's fine. I was kind of thinking I want to keep him around here just to help out with the hitting this fleet, but I think I'd rather him over in Europe. Okay, looks fairly good to me. Okay, let's send that. Let's send it. So, the end of Japan 2, we are currently, it's 136 for the Allies, 156 for the Axis, not too bad. Producing 74. And yeah, it's kind of level. I mean, Russia's looking extremely weak right now, which is great. So if we can try and capitalise somewhat on that, that'd be good. Again, I would have loved to have fighters in range of like West Russia here. Possibly stacking. Oh, that would have been great actually. Damn. It still might be. I think actually no. I don't think we need Japanese fighters. We're going to have probably. I would say probably 7 infantry. They can't trade. They can't hit this. They can't hit this. They can't hit Karelia. Might have been slightly risky to put that bomber there in hindsight. We'll work it out. I think West Russia's stackable though. Very stackable. So we can hopefully get a stack off here, then work our way to the Caucasus. In the meantime, push forward Japan. We're very slow in China because of what he did in Anhui. But luckily the route is cleared now, so we can very quickly grab some of the rest of these territories, push forward into Xinjiang and start expansion in the Pacific.